She'd be like the Citronella Avenger. Battles against the
Ooh, centipedes too. Ah, Christ. Hey. What's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends Dustin and Morgan Draves.
This is your son.
This is your son.
You guys are out of control.
He's funny.
You can't stop.
I don't know why. It's very funny. We're talking about UZUMAKI right now. How you doing over there, by the way, Draves? You guys doing okay?
I mean, I'm dealing with the news about my son, but doing okay.
That was withheld from you by the authorities at the school for 2 to 3 days.
Here's the thing, though. They knew that kid was a dud.
They were like, they don't want this back. But then, you know, his calculator stopped working, so they called in 25 calculator experts.
Well, I'm kind of surprised that you guys are just kind of speaking so fondly of this show, given, like, what a fucking earth-shattering, unbelievable, complete dereliction of quality, like, that apparently happened, like, and I can kind of see it or whatever, but, like...
I guess.
I can see it. I mean, no, a little bit, only because I edited it. I mean,
well,
other than
yeah.
that.
I can only see it because the internet told me to see it. So, like, I didn't notice, but it's the second episode. You know, it's like we haven't spent that much time with it.
You know, I don't know, but, like, it was still, like, the show, and I was still, you know, kind of mortified by the imagery, and I was still, like, taken by the mood. The soundtrack still kept me in it. It can't possibly, even if it was, like, even if you think that that's a dip, it still has to be some of the best interpretations of this guy's work that's ever made it to any screen, whether it's animated or live action. I mean,
it's
like,
still
famously,
cool.
And it's just like what happens on the internet now, like, where a single slip up is just the most earth-shattering end of the world shit, and, like, it just didn't clock to me that way at all. And I think also maybe there's a little bit of story compression. We even talked about that a little bit.
That makes more sense.
And I looked up the panel with the slug, and that you don't get the hilarious, this is your son. You get, he's climbing up the wall of the school. He's that one, and the parents are there, and he's like, he's up there. And they go, which isn't a hilarious comic beat of, this is your son in a chicken coop.
like with his eyes and shit like that. Or whatever. Like,
but I'm just like, I was like looking, because I'm like, I'm wondering if the panel was like that. And if so, I want it on a t-shirt. But no, it's...
No, but Morgan has been sending me photographs of their lovely, beautiful...
weird-looking dog.
Goblin.
Baby shit boy Gandalf, like, who is just, like, some picture where he looks like he has been, like, asleep on his, you know, face front for 4 days, and also hit in the head with a 2x4, and we just like and just like this, and be like, this is your son. Like it's like I've got like 3 or 4 of those, and then a couple others and shit like that we've gotten, and we've been just having a ball. We've been joking about this is your son in other reaction videos and shit, like while we've been talking about.
Stop.
Okay, over or under?
School canceled. We already
You guys
did
want to
this
make it interesting? $5. What are you saying? First day.
I feel like everyone's going to school and everyone's going to work.
And they're just gonna, like, see the zombies walking across the hall.
You know what?
Like,
it's a very
Zombie's gonna substitute teacher. Like, he's gonna get a substitute
because actually
teacher
that
zombie.
last teacher turned into a snail, so they need a new teacher.
Yep.
They do. Zombie teacher. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. All right. We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through UZUMAKI. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of UZUMAKI, and you guys want to see it before anybody else does, you can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link, it's in the top end comments, in the description below. You click that shit, you head on over, you pony up just fucking $5 over there at the fucking Toon tier, the animated tier, and you guys get these reactions before anybody else does on the internets, on our Patreon, which is the best way to support the channel. You guys get a look at it before we get it up on YT, before our lovely editor, Evan, who's been taking care of us and killing it, you know what I mean, like our newest edition, and he's been doing a great job zeroing in on these fucking fun-ass moments and how we're going over here and shit. And so, so again, we just want to say we appreciate y'all for hanging out. We hope you guys consider doing that, but if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us.
This is your son.
Ah! Oh no. Oh my, like a pencil or a knife is going in that fucking eardrum. Oh Jesus.
Well, don't tell her then. You're the one. You're the only one worried about it.
Show her.
They're horny.
Spiral.
I'm sick of these freaking lighthouses turning the mosquitoes horny.
The frickin' I'm sick of these frickin' lighthouses turning the goddamn mosquitoes spirals.
Their babies are going to be monsters. You know it.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be mosquito babies. We're doing the fly. But mosquitoes.
What is that?
Know?
Oh God, all these fly babies are just gonna. This is your son indeed.
Just burst out of her face. Oh, gross.
Oh, no. We haven't even gotten to the zombies yet.
I know, the zombies are tabled for the moment. We'll circle back.
Completely submerged.
This patient's dead. Ooh.
Whoa.
And stab wounds. Little guys, though.
Oh, because the babies flew out of the pregnant ladies, and then they
they're like
ate.
Super strong, like human mosquito babies. Like
he's like, this is my wife.
Yeah.
He's like, that's the father of my child.
Oh man.
To air the place out a little bit. There you go. Okay, or the window rather. Acting a bit strange. Your hair turned into a monster and tried to strangle your little brother last time, like last week.
I'm one with them. They treat a girl right. These gentlemen mosquitoes over a bed. Oh, here they come, the pregnant lady mosquitoes.
Oh my God! Oh Lord!
Yeah, that's it. Go right back in that room.
Yeah, you got a Homer Simpson right back in. Yeah, you don't see nothing.
Yeah, no shit, dude. This
No,
is
thank
like
you.
some.
Oh.
So they're like
drilling.
making holes.
I thought they were
like,
biting, but
they're like
Yeah.
Like, what do they do?
they're just eating.
Antichrist.
Yeah, get in there.
No.
Whoa. She is so chill.
She was hungry.
Ah!
You just say, I didn't see nothing. It's okay.
I would be.
You
Get the
gotta
spray.
kick.
Spray it.
You gotta kick her in the belly.
Whoa.
Oh my guys, look at
Oh,
them.
this guy's so toast, dude.
Oh, I'd be punching, man.
Yeah.
Like you grab that crutch and you just start fucking swinging.
Right, yeah. Ooh, is she gonna get him? He's gonna be like, oh, cool, chill. Yes, totally.
He's like, yeah.
They
So
can
they're
hypnotize
like
your
real
ass.
vampires.
Oh no!
They're like, what?
Ooh!
Oh my God, what?
Ah!
Be like, listen, in this town, no one will care. Really. Oh, she used the spray. Get that spray. Oh, God.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Run.
Get him! Go! Ah, fuck you. Fuck your life. Yeah.
Ooh. I know,
Hey,
right?
whatever that is, man. Sign me up. Give me
Citronella. She'd be like the Citronella Avenger. Battles against the
Ah! Ooh, centipedes too. Ah, Christ.
No.
Oh.
And it's her husband.
Oh God.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that seems a bit far fetched.
No. Right, but like everybody was murdered. Like everyone was murdered except for the pregnant people.
Nah, that seems a little far-fetched. We actually
Don't
have
you
rhombuses in our ears.
Ugh.
Honestly, at this point, if she just stabbed her eyes out,
Right. Or
see anything.
blindfold her, maybe.
Because
Ooh, but
I'm
he's
like,
in it and he's going inside of
yeah.
her. Ooh. Okay. No.
No. no, here
No
comes.
sharp
Yeah, we
objects
knew
in
it.
this room.
Why
None.
did they give her scissors?
Long
Why?
scissors.
Why would you give her scissors? She has a history of self-harm.
Come on.
This is a psychiatric hospital, isn't it?
He was talking about he didn't want to put her in a psychiatric hospital.
Yep. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wow, you know that lady that cut off her fingers? Let's put scissors in her room. Lawsuit. Oh, mosquito babies.
Mosquito baby boys and girls. Let's do it. That is the most unappetizing fucking anime food I have ever seen. And that doesn't happen very often. Anime food is usually incredible.
What is going on? What are they feeding them? You get takeout at that point.
Yeah. Oh, they're like talking.
They're talking. Look who's talking now.
Oh, they're feeding them the mushrooms of the babies. They're baby mushrooms. Oh, they're the mushrooms are the umbilical cords. The mushrooms are their umbilical cords. So are the centipedes. Motherfuckers be eating those placentas, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have a whole business. You have a whole online feed everybody. There's a bunch of... oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, ah! Don't! What's the sucker face? Ah!
Oh, gross.
God! Don't do it! Don't! Oh, fuck you, Doc! Yeah! Fuck you and your fucking Renfield familiar ass.
Oh God. Thanks a lot. We're gonna go now.
Okay, we're gonna just quietly walk away and not like be hysterically screaming. Like, what the fuck is happening?
No noodles. They're spirals.
just doing dishes afterwards, like.
And not.
He's putting his dick in those things, man.
I mean, again, yeah. If you've witnessed a pregnant lady horde, this seems like very chill to be said. Let's just have dinner at home instead of running for the
His
hills.
dad's gonna stick his head inside of that kiln.
Ah, shit.
Oh, great. Like, we don't need a tornado. That is a scary spiral that really exists.
Yeah. I'm reporting to you
Oh,
live.
and that old girl, she's still there.
Why does she still have her... Oh. It's so thirsty.
Why are you so obsessed with... Oh, no.
Okay, oh my god, oh my god.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh,
See ya.
fuck.
That's what you get for helping.
It was like, don't touch my lady. God.
No! Oh, my God.
Shit.
Underground, Morgan.
Finally.
Underground,
My
baby.
God.
Ugh.
Ladder squares. Ooh, pee-pee. Ugh. Nasty.
Spiral
Turds.
turd water.
Yeah, not great. Not great. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Just in the turd water. God. Mm-mm.
A turd
Yeah.
water hurricane
Turnado.
cyclone.
Yeah.
Tornado.
Maybe
They'll
it's
make them like they used to.
Ugh.
yeah, there was the zombie that we met.
Monsters are. We literally fought your daughter's hair. Your daughter's hair. These are the most incredulous fucking people I've ever met in my life.
Maybe
He's
he's a
not
snail.
a monster. He just sort of, looks like one and sounds like one and acts like one. He fights a little.
Right.
I like that this guy just showed up. He's like, I heard you guys are talking about
That's
monsters.
the Spiral sending out its agents, being like, chill out. This Spiral is gaslighting you kids. Okay, that does not sound like a monster. That just sounds like a... She's covered in
going on with her?
spirals.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a creep. Look at... Ew. This guy's about to jack off.
Ooh. Ooh, he's getting like a little seashell type of
Mm,
deal.
That's what happens when you masturbate too much and when peeking through the window, Dustin. It's a creep.
Semen. Seeping through the walls.
The sound too. The sound design.
I
of
don't like it.
Oh.
He's just like...
Oh God.
Ew.
It's like when you forget a potato underneath your sink.
Yeah. No.
There's that mouse.
Honestly, keep him around.
Ugh.
He's a ratter. He's a ratter.
This is just this town's it girl. Everybody wants her. The storm wants her. The fucking the pregnant ladies want her. Like, oh. Whoa.
Storm's like, that's my girl.
Yeah, hands off my lady.
Hands off my lady, motherfucker.
Oh, it's the... Oh, it's the zombie!
Is it?
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
got stitched together because he was a spiral. See?
Oh.
A guy! Jack in the Box.
Oh, right.
That was fun.
Oh, he's just stuck on it. Well, better put breakfast on. You got to get ready for school.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, okay.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I feel like by next week, it's like you'd walk by and some dude would be like pulling out his intestines into a spiral and it would like talk
Into a
at
spiral.
you.
He's
And you would
fucking,
go,
like,
you just go, I guess.
I
I
don't
watched
give a
my
shit anymore,
cousin
dude.
turn into like a zombie mosquito mushroom birthing. Talking, look who's talking now, motherfucker.
Dude, it's like I just whipped my dick out, but my dick out has the head of it is your mom's face.
And then after
That's
a
cool.
month
This rice is really good.
Yeah. Like I'm really hungry. Listen, when you're hungry, I don't give a fuck. I mean,
I'll
like
eat
you're
the
really
baby
super
mushrooms.
yeah, like
I don't know about eating placenta mushrooms, but
Oh,
you know
you're
what?
eating them. You ate them.
I heard they have them on the menu at Daisy's.
What? Spreading lies. Listen.
Try to get that Michelin star somehow.
Okay, so it was only the subtitled version this week was only available to us this time, and I will say this: it's interesting because we were laughing a lot last week. I do think that this episode in general, not just because of it being in Japanese and just kind of not having some of that, like some of that voice acting like was bad in a good way, in my opinion, with the dub.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think that some of those voice acting really fucking sucks, to be honest, but makes some of the elements very iconic to at least two of us.
Well, I think that their nonchalance
I think that was part of the delivery.
is part of the
Yeah.
delivery. So
Yeah.
I think that if we had it in sub this time, it'd just be like, oh, there's monsters. Like
There's
it's just
no
kind
such thing as
of
monsters.
sure.
like
Yeah.
that's sort of like, oh, whatever, it's all
There's
cool.
no such thing as monsters. I do think that in general, this was a much more disquieting and scarier and
Yeah.
more disgusting episode than last
There was
Yeah.
a million gross things happening.
Like, this felt more like the first episode for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because a snail, it looked like a snail. So you're not like...
And he wasn't
And he's just a
bothering
big,
nobody.
and he's a big dopey pile of shit who's like melting and everything. You know what I mean?
They're
You're like,
love,
whatever,
and that
right?
was cute. So, but it wasn't like, yeah, this was like body horror. So it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd
are we
say
going
so.
to talk about how the babies are talking?
Whoa.
Are we going to get the babies a podcast?
Like, that's
'Cause I
even
feel-
like so there's newscasts can happen occasionally, but like
There was
and
a
a talking
reporter.
baby, a talking day old baby, all born on the same day, by the way.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
almost
yeah.
like almost all of them, like within like 6 or 7 hours of one another. Like, you know, like and you're just like, this is a miraculous feel good story. Like, if we're not going to be like, people are turning into snails, people are fucking like, you know, there's a really crazy fucking vehicular accident that happened that we could probably do a story on. You know, there's
We're just gonna hang out in a street and get
No, there
wind
was...
blown.
Okay, things that require 5
there's
experts.
a dead girl with fucking hair going up to the fucking, like, you know, and
That's
a
not
story.
the headline.
Nope.
That's
No.
no. They were like, when do we send a reporter? All this crazy shit happens. No, big storm. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, this is like what was it in Bibbs Dodge when fucking Larry Fishburne's Perry White kept getting pissed off at Clark Kent for not covering the football game, where he goes like, there's a bat vigilante fucking branding people and murdering them. Like, I gotta see what like the
Is this our like future?
the Central
like
City Comets versus the Gotham Knights are doing, you know, like this past fucking
And
weekend.
then a supervillain pops up in the middle of the game and like murders everyone, and they're like, fuck it, the news
And they were
story's
just
ruined.
like, but did
And
you
they
see
leave.
that pass? Did you see that pass in the third quarter? You know what I mean, or whatever.
They're just like, news story ruined. What's the
Yeah, hey,
topic
brother.
of conversation over dinner? Not the nightmare
The mouse.
horror movie that continues to happen.
Yeah. They're just like, so you watching The Penguin? That's a really good, it's a surprisingly good show,
Yeah.
right? Absolutely. Yeah, the whole, oh wait, a guy who looks like he's covered in fucking bugles just crashed through the fucking door.
A horny bugle man, the horniest bugle man that ever.
Oh, get Cool
And, like,
Ranch
yeah,
out of
right.
here.
And
Ugh.
what is up with this It girl? Everybody wants her. Who's that
Is it
lady?
because
The other girl got sucked into the spiral, so
here's
now she's
the thing. Is it because she and also the dude
kind of was able to resist it, and so it's like,
so was the kid, so why is it only obsessed with her? Honestly, this curse is such an edgelord. And then at that certain date, you just like, okay, guy.
They're fighting occasionally our YouTube comment section. Like they're fighting a Death Note comment section. Like,
Yeah.
Some corner of 4chan where everyone's
or
miserable.
something. Yeah, I don't know. It just, yeah, because it's like
I see the spiral shit happening and I just go, have sex.
yeah, touch grass. Touch grass. Like,
myself.
oh, I am grass. Sometimes,
The grass
sometimes it's
spiral.
twisty. Like, you know, like. How does this show end?
Yeah.
They canceled
gonna-
school finally. We didn't go back to school. We didn't
We
go
didn't
to
go back to
school.
school.
But if
So we don't know. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
they were rolling the whole time.
I'm gonna guess the circle completes. I'm wondering if this is just like
In the same way that Westworld ends.
yeah.
They get to the end.
happens.
They
They
get to-
get to
like-
the end of the maze.
They get to the end of the maze, and then they unleash it upon the world, like or whatever.
And
You
then
know?
they do weird season that I don't really understand, and then it gets canceled.
And then I stop watching.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed Norton or Ed Harris. You know, like-
There's
that's
so
like
many
that was like that was
Ed
that
Asner's
show.
in it now.
That was right. Yeah, that was all the Eds are in it.
Oh,
Like, you know, it's
Mr. Ed.
Ask your great grandparents.
Yeah, like a lot of very interesting things. I mean, like, you know, the show has been kind of very fascinating. It's been an incredible mood piece. It's been fine as far as like the production value of it, guys. Like, and so yeah, and so like I don't know. I'm excited for, we got the finale next week.
Already?
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
do
fourth-
they? Yeah, that's
Fourth
crazy.
episode, like they just got to do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like whatever that's been. So if you guys are enjoying this thing, you guys are watching So YT, you guys want to see our reactions to the finale before anybody else does on the day that we shoot them, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link's in the top pin comment. It's in the description below. You click that, you head on over. you hit us up at the Toon tier, $5 tier. That gets you early and uncut access on the dates that we shoot them to our Uzumaki coverage. And then also, no promises. You might be taking a look at another current anime that's coming out right there. Or just, how about this? Let us know, should we cover Dan 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 or not? Just tell us if you guys think it's worth it. We've had a bunch of people kind of getting at us and mentioning it to us and stuff like that. So let us know in the comments if that's what we should be checking out after this and stuff. So, but you get early access to that when we shoot that, and so because that's a weekly thing and shit. So like, if you guys want to get a part of that, just jump on the Patreon. Links in the top and comment description below. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps and never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. This is your son.
This is your son.